Have you ever stood in the kitchen, holding a bottle of cooking oil and wondering, is this still good for me? It's a simple question, but an important one, especially as we age. Our bodies change, our needs shift, and something as everyday as the oil we cook with can either support our health or slowly work against it. If you're over 60, you've probably already made a few changes to your diet. Maybe you've cut back on sugar or salt. Maybe you're trying to eat more fresh foods, more whole grains, fewer processed snacks. That's a great start. But one thing many people overlook is the oil they're using every day. That golden liquid sizzling in the pan might seem harmless, but it plays a much bigger role in your health than you think. Cooking oils affect everything from your heart to your joints, your memory, your energy levels, even the way your skin looks and feels. Some oils are packed with anti-inflammatory fats that help keep you youthful and strong. Others, they quietly contribute to stiffness, fatigue, and those nagging little aches that seem to stick around longer than they used to. So today, let's talk about it. In this video, we're going to walk through 5 of the best cooking oils for people over 60. Oils that not only taste great, but can support your long-term health and help you feel more vibrant every single day. We're not talking about fancy or expensive oils you'll have to hunt down in specialty stores. These are practical, easy-to-find options you can start using right away. Let's start with an oil that's probably sitting in your pantry right now, extra virgin olive oil. Now, you've likely heard that olive oil is good for the heart. But did you know that it's also packed with antioxidants that help protect your brain? It's true. Those compounds, called polyphenol, act like little shields inside your body, guarding your cells from damage as you age. Olive oil is especially powerful when used raw, like drizzled over salads, steamed veggies, or even a slice of toast with a sprinkle of herbs. But it's also safe for light cooking. And the best part? It adds richness and flavor without overpowering your food. I like to think of it as a gentle strength, just like the kind we develop as we get older. It's not flashy, but it makes everything better. What makes olive oil really shine is how well it works in a Mediterranean-style diet. Think of meals with lots of greens, whole grains, legumes, and fish, all tied together with a generous swirl of olive oil. It's the kind of eating that helps lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and support longevity. And here's something beautiful. People who consume olive oil regularly tend to live longer and stay more mentally sharp as they age. Now, olive oil is amazing, but it's not the only oil worth keeping in your kitchen. Let's talk about avocado oil for a moment. If you haven't tried cooking with it yet, you're missing out. Avocado oil has a buttery, mild flavor that works beautifully in everything from stir-fries to roasted vegetables. What sets it apart is its high smoke point. That means you can use it at higher temperatures without breaking down the good fats. Some oils turn toxic when overheated, but avocado oil stays stable and safe, even if you're sautéing or grilling. So, if you enjoy making a hearty breakfast or a warm, seared dish for dinner, avocado oil can handle the heat, literally and figuratively. Nutritionally, avocado oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, the same heart-friendly kind found in olive oil. It's also a great source of vitamin E, which acts like a little age-defying helper, keeping your skin supple and your immune system strong. And here's something a lot of people don't know. It can actually help your body absorb more nutrients from vegetables. So next time you're roasting carrots, broccoli, or sweet potatoes, try tossing them in a bit of avocado oil and a sprinkle of sea salt. You'll get more flavor and more benefits. Another thing I love about avocado oil is how easy it is to use. You don't need to change your recipes or cooking style. Just swap it in where you might normally use vegetable or canola oil. You'll get the same golden crisp on your food, but with a much healthier outcome. And you know, choosing the right oil isn't just about what's healthy on paper. It's about how it makes you feel after the meal. Have you ever noticed how some oils leave you feeling heavy or bloated, while others feel clean and satisfying? The oils you choose can either weigh you down or help you feel light and energized. That matters more and more as we get older. We want foods that give back, that support us, not drain us. So far, we've looked at 2 oils that are rich in monounsaturated fats and deeply nourishing: extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil. Each one brings something special to the table, whether it's brain protection, heart health, or digestive ease. Now that we've covered those, let's move on to another fantastic option that might surprise you, not just for how healthy it is, but how delicious and versatile it can be. Sesame oil. Just the smell of it can bring back memories of cozy dinners, maybe a warm noodle bowl, or a stir fry with just the right amount of crunch. But beyond the flavor, sesame oil has some wonderful health benefits that make it worth keeping in your pantry, especially after 60. What makes sesame oil unique is that it's full of compounds called lignans and sesamol. Now, I know those names sound like something from a science book, but here's what you really need to know. They fight inflammation and help protect your heart. That means your arteries stay more flexible, your blood flows more easily, and your heart doesn't have to work quite so hard. At our age, that kind of support goes a long way. There are two common types of sesame oil, light and toasted. Light sesame oil has a mild, nutty flavor and is great for everyday cooking. Toasted sesame oil, on the other hand, is darker and more intense. It's not meant for frying or sautéing, but just a few drops added at the end of a dish can bring out incredible depth of flavor. Think of it like a finishing touch, the way a good friend adds warmth to a quiet room. One of the things I love most about sesame oil is how it fits into quick, healthy meals. A simple bowl of steamed veggies, brown rice, and a little sesame oil, that's a meal that fuels your body and comforts your soul. It's easy, nourishing, and surprisingly satisfying. And let's not forget, eating well after 60 isn't just about preventing illness. It's about feeling vibrant, waking up with energy, being able to move with ease, laugh with friends, enjoy your grandkids, or take that walk without your knees barking back. The oils you use play a part in that. They're not just ingredients. They're like little daily choices that either support your body or stress it. Sesame oil, with all its heart-loving anti-inflammatory properties, definitely belongs on the supportive side. Now, while we're talking about flavorful oils, let me introduce you to one that might be a little less common in most kitchens, but it's been used for centuries in certain parts of the world for its healing and energizing qualities. I'm talking about walnut oil. If you enjoy the taste of nuts, and especially if you like a deeper, slightly earthy flavor, walnut oil can become a delicious addition to your meals. It's not meant for high-heat cooking, so don't use it to fry or sauté. But as a finishing oil, it's wonderful. Drizzle it over roasted vegetables. Stir into a soup just before serving, or use it to dress a salad with a splash of vinegar. You'll be amazed at how it transforms a dish. Health-wise, walnut oil is a powerhouse. It's rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are the same fats found in fatty fish like salmon. These fats are particularly important after 60 because they help keep your brain sharp and your joints flexible. They also support mood and may reduce the risk of depression, which, let's be honest, is something not many people talk about but becomes more common as we get older. What I appreciate about walnut oil is how gentle it is on the body. It digests easily, it's not heavy, and it doesn't leave you feeling sluggish. In fact, if you've ever had one of those days where your brain feels foggy or your energy dips halfway through the afternoon, incorporating a little more omega-3 into your diet, like from walnut oil, can actually help you feel clearer and more alert. I know changing the oils you use might not seem like a big deal at first, but when you look at it over weeks and months, it really adds up. One drizzle at a time, you're choosing to support your heart, your brain, your joints, your energy. You're telling your body, I still care, I still want to feel my best. And that message, it matters. Your body listens. So now, we've explored olive oil, avocado oil, sesame oil, and walnut oil, each with its own flavor, benefits, and way to bring life to your meals. They all have something in common, though. They're not just about feeding your stomach. They're about feeding your future, helping you stay strong, sharp, and full of life, exactly what we all want as the years go on. Next, we'll dive into one more oil that rounds out our list, a bit tropical, maybe even unexpected, but incredibly helpful for aging bodies in ways you might not expect. Coconut oil. Now, I know this one has stirred up quite a bit of conversation over the years. Some say it's too high in saturated fat. Others praise it like it's a miracle food. So let's talk about it in a real, balanced way, especially when it comes to folks like us who are a little wiser and want to eat in a way that helps us stay youthful and strong. Coconut oil does have saturated fat, yes, but it's a unique type, mainly made up of medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs. You don't need to remember the term, but here's why it matters. These fats are quickly absorbed by your body and turn into energy instead of being stored as fat. That means a little coconut oil can give you a gentle energy boost, almost like lighting a steady burning candle instead of a quick flash of a match. For many older adults, this is especially helpful. As we age, digestion can slow down and energy can feel a bit uneven throughout the day. Coconut oil helps support your metabolism in a very gentle, nourishing way. It may also support brain health and improve how your body handles sugar, which is a big deal as we try to keep things like diabetes and fatigue at bay. Now, where coconut oil really shines is in medium heat cooking. It's great for sautéing veggies, making scrambled eggs, or even baking. And if you like a little natural sweetness in your meals, the subtle flavor of coconut oil can be really pleasant without needing to add extra sugar or processed ingredients. Some people even like to stir a spoonful into their morning oatmeal or tea for a little extra richness and warmth. It's like giving your body a gentle hug from the inside, nourishing, steady, and comforting. And who doesn't need a little more of that in their day? The important thing is to use coconut oil in moderation and as part of variety. You don't have to make it your main oil, but it's a lovely one to include now and then. Just like how we balance our lives with moments of rest and movement, quiet and laughter, your cooking oils can be a balance too. So, with all of these wonderful oils, olive, avocado, sesame, walnut, and coconut, you now have a simple toolkit for eating in a way that's not only delicious, but deeply supportive of your health. These oils help nourish your heart, protect your brain, ease your joints, and keep your energy flowing. They're easy to use, full of natural goodness, and they bring life to even the simplest dishes. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to do a massive diet overhaul. You don't need to count every calorie or memorize complicated nutrition charts. Just start with the oil you cook with. Swap out the old, refined oils for ones that actually love your body back. Drizzle, stir, sizzle, enjoy your food, and feel good knowing that each bite is helping you move forward with strength and clarity. Because at this stage of life, every little choice adds up. The walks you take, the conversations you enjoy, the way you care for your body. It's not about chasing youth. It's about choosing vitality, choosing to feel good in your skin, to wake up with energy, to be able to bend down, tie your shoes, laugh hard with your grandkids, maybe even dance a little in the kitchen. That's the goal, not just to live longer, but to live better. So if you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for spending this time with me. It means you're someone who still believes in growth, in self-care, in living life fully at any age. That mindset is powerful. And these oils, they're just tools to help you keep going strong on that path. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What oils do you use in your kitchen? Have you tried any of these we talked about today? Or maybe you have a favorite recipe you'd like to share. Let's learn from each other and keep this community thriving with wisdom and warmth. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and tap that like button. It helps more people just like you find this content. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more simple, uplifting health tips made just for you. Here's to living your best life, strong in body, clear in mind, full of joy and flavor, one beautiful day at a time. You've got this, and I'll be right here with you, cheering you on every step of the way.